'Twas the night before Christmas, when there came a bloody louse, as he climbed through my window and snuck through my house. The Christmas silver sat on the table that I'd laid with great care, in hopes that dinner with the rellies would be something I could bear. The dogs were all nestled snug in their beds, with visions of meaty bones dancing in their heads, while Papa and I had a little nightcap, then drifted away for a nice Christmas nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the sofa to see what was the matter. As I gazed at the window, I knew something was wrong, from the glass on the floor that simply didn't belong. So I hid in the pantry in terrible fear, with duct tape in my right hand and super glue in my left. I forged a plan to protect what was left. I searched for a baseball bat to get me out of this jam, and couldn't help but mutter, oh goddamn. Then disaster hit as the dogs came running in, sniffing all around and knocking over the bin. Then the silverware fell crashing onto the floor, oh no. Then I heard a man yell, oh my bloody toe. Then I heard him hopping to and fro as the dogs came charging, oh no. So I thought I'd be brave and shouted, I'm coming. Then I heard the sack. There stood the louse, dressed as a bloody clown, hopping on one foot as he bounced around, with his bright red sack over his shoulder, with my loot and mud all over his old broken boots. His eyes were hazy with a strange glow, as though he'd been smoking the ho, 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 yeah! Cheeks were rosy, his nose was as red as a cherry, and under his chin hung a colorful bow. So merry, with a branch clenched tightly between his teeth, he stumbled and tripped into a Christmas wreath. Then the dogs pounced upon his belly, which shook like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump like an old tree stump, and I laughed when I saw him get stuck in the mud with a thump. With a bottle of red wine in his hand, he looked half dead, and that's when I realized I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but headed for his push bike, with the dogs chasing after him. It was quite a sight. Into the darkness of Christmas night, I thought to myself, ho, ho, off you bloody go. As I chuckled to myself, I was worn out by all the locomotion, amazed that Mr. Claus slept through the commotion, but so pleased with our doggies, such good little boys. I'm sure Santa will bring them some nice toys. So I walked to the window and glued the glass back in place, adding some duct tape, which worked like an ace. Then I poured some eggnog, grabbed some bickies too, for a little midnight snack before I say goodnight. from the chilly North Pole, and to all a good night. And don't let me catch you